Tinaguriang pop diva ng music industry. Pinasikat ang mga kantang Dito Ba, Pilipino Ako, I Think I'm in Love, at Till I Met You. Hinangaan ang kanyang magagarbong konsyerto. Ngayon, muling magtatanghal para sa kanyang fans. Kaibigan, Kuh Ledesma, welcome to Bandila.
Hi, boy. It's good to be here.
Maraming salamat. Alam ko natutulog ka ng 10 o'clock in the evening.
Yes.
Long before anybody was called a diva, you were called a diva. How does it feel? I mean, not even just a diva. You were called the Ice Queen.
Alam ko na kung bakit.
Bakit?
Meron akong paggawaan ng yellow eh. Sabi ko, tama na yung ice cream na yan, tapos na yan.
Pero during our time ko,
Yes.
alam mo mga divas ay mga opera singers. You were called a pop diva.
Yeah.
I mean, how did it feel? I mean, how did it feel?
Wala.
Wala?
Hindi naman ako nagbansag sa sarili ko niyan eh.
Of course,
Si
it was
Floyd
given,
Quintos yan
I know,
eh.
it was given to you.
Yes.
And you and I embraced it. It was a nice title. Tanggapin mo yun.
It's true. It's
Diba?
true. It makes you larger, you know. It's like,
Tama, di ba?
wow, you know.
And you know this reputation could during your time. I mean, you were the superstar, and you're still one of the best and one of the most beautiful. But you know, when people said, "God, it's so hard to work with Kuh Ledesma. She's difficult. She's driven. You know, she wants it her way, etc., etc." This whole image, how close is this to the real you?
I'm not difficult at all, especially now. Wala na yung
Talaga?
mga... Siguro yung mga nagsasabi na difficult, talagang hindi nila makaya yung pinapagawa ko sa kanila.
But you've always wanted to be in control.
Of course.
Di ba?
Never ever relinquish authority. Sabi nga eh, di ba?
Di ba?
Yes.
But what are you trying to say, Kuh? Have you mellowed?
Oh, definitely.
Talaga? Talaga?
I now understand that humility is power.
It is.
It is.
It is. And not everybody can actually do what you want them to do.
No, and then it's so much, I've come to realize from experience that
Okay.
when you talk to people in a more loving, more humble way, the more they react in a positive way.
That's powerful.
Kasi we think that, you know, kapag tinaasan natin sila ng boses or nagdabog tayo, that we will, you know, get the results, you know, a better result. But it's really not.
No, what I was trying to say is
the
that's a
truth.
powerful learning. When you
Yes.
look at Sarah Geronimo, the pop princess, di ba?
Yes.
And all these young singers, what do you tell yourself?
That she deserves all the success that she's getting now because I've seen how hard she's worked. You know, she's so dedicated, very focused.
As focused as you were when you were starting?
I think so.
Diba?
I mean, you know, her own way.
Oh, not exactly. You know, not a lot of people, especially the young guys, eavesdropping on this conversation, are not aware na ikay isang registered nurse. Ang tanong ko lang ko ganito, what made you decide? What was it that made you decide na ang musika talaga ang calling mo?
No, I didn't know that music was my calling, except that I love to sing. And my mother would always say, oh, lapitan na natin si Elvira Manahan, tita mo yan, I'm sure they can help you. But I never moved on that. It was really God's plan. Kasi how God, you know, made a way for me to get a scholarship in Bacolod, for me to meet Jet Montelibano, who later on invited me to
be part of
join Ensalada. You know, so you will really see the hand of God there. Or else I would not have known this Negrense people who,
Okay.
you know, were part of a band, you know.
So it happened. It happened. All right.
Yeah.
You look gorgeous. You look smashing. What are you doing?
Thank you.
What do you do?
Just, well, it's really my relationship with Christ, you know, following His principles, His design in life through the Bible, reading the Bible. It has really transformed my mind. So I have more peace now. I used to be an insomniac, boy.
Okay.
I took sleeping pills. I mean, it's probably going to shock people, but knowing Christ, having more peace in my life, being more confident in God, you know, and His promises, in prayer, the power of prayer, has really taken me out of that whole, you know,
Okay.
stressful way of thinking.
And it manifests. What you're trying to say here is, you know, what's inside manifests.
Yes,
so okay, let's talk about
yes.
your concerts, because I know you're doing a lot of concerts. You're not slowing down.
No!
You're not. I
No
know.
way. Masipag ako eh.
Sobrang masipag ka. Alam ko yun. What do you do with your wealth?
With my wealth?
Yes.
Well, definitely a portion of that belongs to God. Actually, everything belongs to God. I've come to realize
Okay.
that, you know, God is a great orchestrator and He owns everything that I have. But at least he asks for 10%. It says in the Bible that 10% should be tithe kasi holy yan kay Lord. That means wag mong galawin yan or else ninanakawan mo si Lord.
Okay, I
So
perfectly
outside of
understand
that,
Uh-huh.
I boast in the Lord that we have built Hacienda Isabela by faith, and we now give jobs to almost 30 people,
Okay.
30 families.
That's very good. Let's talk about your concerts. You have a Valentine's show.
Grabe mga questions
Ay,
dito.
dapat eh. Alam mo naman eh. Okay.
Yes,
Go ahead.
I have a Valentine's show with Jose Mari Chan. Thank you for saying yes, Jose Mari, because I have not, done a show with him in a long time.
In a long time, but you've done a concert in the
Yes,
past.
yes.
Okay.
And it's called Love Matters, Part 2. And it's with Chris Lawrence at the Crimson Hotel. It's a beautiful hotel, Philinvest City, Alabang. For inquiries, you can call Crimson Hotel, 863-2222, and the Ticket World, and also ALV's office.
Okay.
Also on February 16, King and Queen of Hearts with David Pomeranz, Isabella, my daughter, and Jericho Rosales at Mindanao Civic Center Sports Complex, Tubod, Lanao del Norte. Looking forward to all of you taga Tubod.
Talking about David Pomeranz, he's just one of the most generous singers, artists I have interviewed.
he's a
on
wonderful guy.
Wonderful,
He is, yeah.
beautiful person. How do you take care of your voice? Do you still get nervous? I'm sure a lot of fans would want to know.
Hindi na.
Hindi na talaga?
Gosh, 35 years. This is my 35th year in
Sometimes I know
show
some
business.
singers who pray for jitters. Ikaw wala talaga?
Oh, I pray before
No, I know, but sometimes some artists are better when they are jittery.
I
di ba?
don't believe in
You
it.
don't.
I don't
No,
like
each
singing
one
when
his
I'm
own.
nervous.
You don't?
I don't, and it's not good for you as a singer because it can close your
Right.
your
Ah,
vocal
okay.
cords.
But how do you take care of that? Ikaw ba yung wala ring yelo, tama ang tulog, syempre dapat?
Yeah, when I'm singing, when I'm doing concerts, I don't drink cold water, and as much as possible, I sleep early,
Right.
I exercise, and I take warm water before.
There's a lifestyle that goes with it.
Yes,
Di ba?
yes.
Yung sa ating mga singers. Sa ating mga singers. Last year, you surprised everyone with that exhibit, Unexpected. Wow, it was
I
sold
even
out.
surprised myself as well.
You did?
Yes.
No, but congratulations. Kasi
Thank
lahat
you.
ng pieces ay, bago pa man nagbukas yata ang gate, ay naibenta na. Di ba?
Most of it.
Most
But
of it.
sold a lot in the exhibit.
Okay, congratulations. Are you
Thank
doing
you.
another one?
Definitely.
I mean, ang masarap kasi
end of Feb, I'm doing
ang
something.
masarap kasi sa kwento ng yung buhay, Kuh, ay there's so many unexpecteds. Di ba?
Ganun sa Panginoon eh, So
Okay.
I just let the Lord move my life, and I'm grateful for what He's doing in my life. Going back to painting after 40 years is really something that I'm grateful to Him because I prayed for it. I said, I have another talent, Lord. I don't know what to do with it.
Well,
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to start it.
answered
But He
prayer.
made the miracle. Definitely.
Answered prayer, okay? The song that best describes how you feel now.
More like I'd like to feel now.
Go ahead, but sing me a few lines.
I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. With whom?
Are you?
Hindi ko pa alam.
Wow! Maganda yun.
Pinagpe-pray ko pa.
Maganda yun. You'll have to come back here and we'll do another
Definitely.
conversation. Maraming salamat, Kuh.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat. Kuh Ledesma, ikaw na.
Hindi, boy. Ikaw na.